Prophecy is the third and final dungeon for Rite of the Nine in Destiny 2. Explore mode lets you practice, Eternity gives lots of loot, and Ultimatum is a big challenge that grants adept weapons. This complete guide includes walkthrough strategies and locations for secrets, but it moves fast, slow it down if you need. Get up to 3 players and let's dive in. The first area teaches the core mechanic of the dungeon, motes. Kill a ravenous taken knight to drop 3 motes. When all knights in an encounter have been killed, they will immediately respawn. When you're standing in shadow, a dark haze will cover the bottom of your screen and the motes you drop will be dark. When you're in the light, a white haze will appear and the motes will be light. Pick up 5 of a single type of mote to reach max motes. With max motes, stand on a matching mote collection plate and follow the on-screen prompt to pop and clear it. Clearing collection plates advances encounter mechanics. Use it here to open the doors. If you're holding one kind of mote, picking up the other will replace them. While at max motes, you cannot use weapons, and using class abilities will make them disappear. Climb the rocks to reach the first encounter, the PHALANX Echo. Tune loadouts for ad clear, solar resistance, and high close range DPS. We used Well of Radiance, Winterbite, and Syntheseps for boss damage. Touch the glowing orb in the middle to begin. Phase 1, the boss spawns in the middle immune, ignore it for now. Knights and Scions spawn around the room. Kill knights from light or shadow to collect motes. 1 collection plate has a glowing orb floating above it. Clear this plate first, then clear the remaining 3 in any order. Phase 2, the boss shield drops and other enemies despawn. Damage the boss until it goes immune. Repeat both phases until the PHALANX Echo is dead. How to fail. The boss has a throw attack that will launch you off the map. Stay away or use glaive block to avoid it. Clearing a plate other than the one with an orb will kill you. When a plate is cleared, the overhead rings move. Pay attention to the shifting shadows to drop the right motes. Scions can reproduce quickly, prioritize them so they don't get out of hand. Halfway through the damage phase, take in goblin spawn and shield the boss from damage. Kill them quickly to maximize your output. Fall through the purple sand to land in a large desert. Avoid the giant invisible minotaurs. Explore the area until you find 3 taken blight domes. Clear the ads and blights. Then touch the glowing orb. It flies away in the direction of the next set of blights. Destroy 3 sets of blights. A giant paracausal invader minotaur appears. Kill it. On Ultimatum, nearby minotaurs and stomp damage is deadly. Use supers and winterbite block to make this fast and safe. Before leaving, the first collectible is on the right side of the map by a fallen rock wall here, and a secret chest is in a small tunnel on the left side here. Cross to the giant cube with a glowing orb in front of it to proceed. Enter the purple hallway to reach the second encounter, the HEXAHEDRON. Tune loadouts for melee resist, void resist, ad clear, and high single target damage. We used Xenophage, Song of Flame, and Void Invisibility. Touch the orb to begin. There are 4 mote collection plates, 1 on each side of the room. Identify which plate has a glowing orb above it. Kill an overhead hobgoblin sniper to spawn a taken knight. Kill the knights to drop motes. Clear the orb plate to activate a glowing lift in the center of the room. All players must stand on the lift plate to rotate to another arena. Starting in the second arena, a paracausal invader knight appears immune. Avoid it at all costs. Complete this process 5 times. In the final arena, kill both Centurion Echoes to remove the invader's shield. Then kill the invader to clear the encounter. How to fail! Some arenas have holes in the floor, don't fall in. Collecting max motes leaves no defenses against snipers. Be strategic with your pickups and positions. On Ultimatum, the invader's melee attack is a one-hit kill from further than you think. Outside the cube, follow the KELL Echo across the desert into another cube. Inside, ride down the ribbons. This begins a 22-second timer. If it reaches 0, the fire team will wipe. Pass through glowing orbs on the ribbons to extend the timer by 12 seconds. Orbs appear on different ribbons, send players down each path to maximize time. Snipers can one-shot vehicles, move fast, and use solar resistances to survive. When one player reaches the end of the course, the timer goes away. The second secret chest is in this giant diamond here. Ride a vehicle down to the glowing plate to get launched to the final arena. Kill all thralls inside. The second collectible is just to the left here, then proceed up the glowing stairs to reach the final encounter, the KELL Echo. Tune loadouts for high-range precision DPS, ad clear, and high mobility. We used Well of Radiance, Storm's Keep, and Queensbreaker. Approach the glowing orb to begin. Phase 1, 3 KELL Echoes stand on 3 sides of the room, immune, avoid them for now. Each has a mote collection plate. Activate a plate to remove a KELL Echo and spawn a taken ogre. Activate all 3 plates to enable a purple lift plate in the middle. All players must stand on this plate to drop down into Phase 2. The boss stands on a platform directly ahead. Damage the boss until it teleports away. Repeat this process, chasing the boss across the platforms. Across the room, there are 4 taken knights and 2 light mote plates. Activate the plates to extend the damage phase. Damage the boss until it goes immune. Repeat both phases across different arenas until the KELL Echo is dead to clear the dungeon. How to fail! During the damage phase, players slowly gain stacks of dark entropy. At 10 stacks, you die. Stay within this large glowing radius around the boss to reduce stacks. The boss throws a wave of energy that teleports you to the start of the room. Dodge or use cover and barricades to avoid this. On Ultimatum, ogre attacks, crowds of scions, and hobgoblin snipers are very deadly. Tune resistances to whatever is killing you the most. After 3 damage phases, the KELL Echo enrages and the fire team will wipe. That's your quick guide to Prophecy in Rite of the Nine. If these fast endgame guides are helpful, spread the word. I've got guides for every raid, dungeon, and grandmaster in the game, including the updated Spire of the Watcher and Ghosts of the Deep. I'll see you next month for the Edge of Fate. Get hunting, Guardians.